Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the year of 2022. Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed your holidays and I hope you're starting this first week feeling fresh and rejuvenated. So today's reading is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm going to focus this reading solely on the year 22, what types of energies that you can expect and what you can do with them when you find yourself in them. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So this reading is for all Sagittarius placements, and if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate at all, please don't forget to check your other placements, okay? And if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, all of my information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get started. So first I'm going to start with an oracle card. This is from the Bad Girl Oracle, and you don't have to be a girl in order for this to resonate because energy is always fluid. Okay, so I'm going to just pull one card here and see what type of energy you can find yourself in for 2022, like what type of person you may be this year. Okay, so what is Sagittarius' message? Okay, so in the background energy, we have the Avenger. So you could love the Avengers. Oof. At your center is the Succubus. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting lots of energies with this. Okay, so let's start with the Avenger, because this is the 2021 energy, because this is in the recent past. So I felt like all of 2021, you were kind of in this sort of energy where anyone who messed with you, you were going to make sure that they knew to never mess with you again. Okay, you had this very like vindictive attitude, but not in a bad way. I feel like you had this like don't fuck with me kind of vibe in 2021, and you're bringing in this energy into 2022. Like you're feeling very sure of yourself, you're very confident, you're very powerful, and you know that. And it doesn't matter like how small or big you are, like you feel very, very big. Okay, like in terms of like powerful, like you know that no one can mess with you. Okay, like you could be like a short person, but you're like your energy is very tall. Okay, but I feel like something happened for you in 2021 where it made you find this power within yourself. Okay, so it could have been like a challenge you found yourself in that it needed to happen in order for you to know who you are and know that nobody can't mess with you. Okay, so I feel like this is a very like, I don't even know what word. I'll have to get the guidebook and see what characteristics the Avenger has, but for now I'll just kind of go based off my intuition. But I definitely feel like someone loves like to wear bodysuits and knee-high boots. Like that could have been like a Halloween costume. I'm seeing like dark brown hair, long brown hair. And you could be of like olive complexion as well. But yeah, I feel like you just have like this like don't mess with me attitude. Like you know who you are now. So I feel like maybe you were like people were messing with you. Like maybe something happened where people thought that they could like manipulate you, but now you're no longer able to be manipulated. Like you're untouchable and people should fear you. People are intimidated by you, and as they should, right? And that's like not in a bad way. It's like you're not scaring away people that you shouldn't be scaring away. Like these are people that need to be scared away. Okay, so what you can expect for 2022 is the Succubus. So here you are with your knee-high boots again. Obviously that's for the females or whoever likes to dress like that. So toss that if that doesn't resonate. But even if you're a male, I feel like you just have like your sort of go-to outfits that you look really good in, and you love that. Like if you're a male, I feel like you look really good in maroon. Like maroon is your favorite color, or black. Okay, but what I'm feeling here for your overall energy for 2022, I feel like you're kind of just chilling this year. I feel like you're enjoying yourself, like having found this like attitude about yourself, like this don't mess with me attitude. Like you're kind of just chilling now because you know that you have the upper hand. Like you know that you can take care of yourself, and you're kind of chilling now. Like you're sort of like, I just see you enjoying yourself, not really taking things so seriously. Like there's kind of a smirk on your face. Like you know you can get away with things because of this power that you have. Okay, so let me just see like what more information I can get for the Succubus. I feel like you're very seductive in your nature, and not like to get sexual favors from people, like not to get sexual things from people, but like just in life. Like you have this very like attractive quality about you, that you know how to attract the things that you want in order to be successful. Yeah, seduction, irresistibility, lust, chemistry, desire. But I feel like you're going after your desires, and it doesn't always have to be about sex. I'm not really getting sex. For a lot of you, it can be sex, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like it's just going after your desires and attracting them. Okay, let me read a little bit about the succubus, though, for anyone who this may resonate. But it says, the succubus is a sex fiend. In horror and mythology, the succubus is a supernatural being, often demonic, who takes on the female form. The succubus appears in dreams, seducing her targets through unconscious sexual activity. While the succubus may adopt a ferocious appearance, at times appearing as a devil or animal hybrid, she is not always a malevolent force. She is a powerful force, however, and her animalistic urges may leave her target enervated and confused upon waking. When pulled upright, the succubus may signal a powerful sexual chemistry between you and a partner, or that you're in command of your sexual prowess. You may have an aura that others find irresistible. There may also be a fantasy that you've been lusting after that's weighing on your mind. Don't be afraid to ask for it. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we need to read the reverse. But yeah, exactly. I feel like that's what it is. Like there's something that you desire, and if it's like a fantasy, just go for it. It could even be a dream. It doesn't have to be about a person or sex. Like it's literally like, you could be like have such a strong desire for a dream, and this is how you're going to attract it. Okay, so let me see what the Avenger characteristics are. Justice, focus, motivation, karma. Yeah, like you are making sure that people get their karma. Like you are people's karma. Okay, so like if they mess with you, they're gonna get it back because they can't mess with you and get away with it. Like you will make people face their consequences. Yeah, the Avenger is distinguished by her ability to weaponize her innate knowledge and her surroundings, and forgoes other elements of her personality until justice is served. Yeah, she's karma personified. That's literally, that was you 2021. And still right now. Okay, so I love that. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot now. So as always, I will be pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, rooting you, recent past, and what you need to know. So what is at the center of Sagittarius for the year of 2022? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. A lot is coming out here. Five of Cups as the crossing energy, Queen of Wands as the crowning. What is rooting Sagittarius in the in the year of 2022? Ace of Cups, beautiful. Recent past. The Lovers, what you need to know, the Queen of Swords. And at the bottom deck, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, so you've been stepping into your spiritual abilities, your psychic gifts, your intuition. You're starting to have confidence in your intuition. I feel like some situation happened that made you, again, be confident about your intuition. This energy, like whatever this was that happened that made you get into this Avenger energy, it also reflected to you to always trust your intuition. Perhaps about certain people, maybe you had like a gut feeling about a certain person and you kind of ignored it because you're like, no, that's not true. But then something happened, you're like, you know what, I was right from the beginning. So now you know to not doubt your intuition. Now you know that you are right. When you feel it in your heart and soul, that it's true. Oh, I was going to clarify the High Priestess. That's weird. I normally don't clarify the background energy, but I guess we're doing that. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's taken some time for you to get to that place, though, to fully trust your intuition. But now you're here, okay? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Something definitely happened that you're like, fuck that. I know what I need to do now. Like, it was a very challenging situation that occurred that you're like, okay, I know now to never doubt my intuition again. So what's at your center here is the Four of Swords. So with the Five of Cups right over it though, you're definitely still kind of healing from something, from some type of like disappointment or heartache. I feel like it could be the situation that made you get into this Avenger energy where like people disappointed you, people hurt you. And you're no longer going to be hurt anymore. You're not going to be in this pity party anymore. You're healing from it still, but you're becoming stronger each and every day as you heal this. Because right now you're just chilling, okay? You're kind of just minding your business, but you are still disappointed about like how things turned out. Like you didn't want them to turn out like this, but they did, and they had to. Because had it not been for this challenging situation, you wouldn't have found your power the way that you did. Four of Cups, yeah. Four of Wands, okay. A lot of fours here, so 444. That number is about protection. So I feel like you had to find your power in order to protect yourself from people like this so that these cycles don't repeat themselves anymore. Okay, I feel like you're kind of bored right now because you kind of hit a plateau. But this plateau, this little stagnation period that you find yourself, it's meant for you to heal yourself. So take your time with it. Don't rush it, because this time right now of rest is really, really important. So even though you feel bored, try to find things to entertain yourself, because this period of rest and isolation is very, very important for your soul right now. You need this sort of time off to have a bounce back, okay? So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands. I feel like you had high expectations about a certain connection, about someone, only to be led off, like only to be led astray, only to be disappointed by it. I feel like you waited and waited for something, but it didn't happen the way you expected. So I feel like that's what you're currently letting go of. You're letting go of any sort of expectation from anybody, and you're starting to focus on just yourself. And again, this time off period of you resting is important because it's making you aware of the things that you need to focus on yourself. This type of healing, the type of wounds that need healing. Okay, it could be like relationship wounds that you need to work on right now. So there's nothing wrong with this time to yourself where you're just spending time alone. It's very, very necessary. What's crowning you is the King of Wands. So here's that desire again, okay? This is the kind of energy that I'm feeling here with this one. Okay, the succubus was like a very Queen of Wands energy. So the King of Wands is also very similar. So I feel like what's crowning you right now, though, is that you do have this sort of like eye on the prize. There's some type of desire you want to go after. And that's what's really helping you plan and manifest. And that's what's making you still be excited. Because I feel like whatever this heartbreak was, whatever the situation was that left you really, really sad, really disappointed, it was a big one. It was something very significant. Like you thought you were never going to make it out of life after that situation. But now you have like a new desire. Now you have something new that is sparking your interest. So focus your attention on that. Because you're going to have whatever that is. Because that is meant for you. I feel like whatever it was in the past was not meant for you, but this new thing is. So focus your energy on that. Ooh, yes. Ace of Wands. Yeah, exactly. There is a passionate new beginning waiting for you. Yeah, death. It's a new one. It's not the past anymore. So whatever the 2021 energy is, leave that shit behind, because it's not, you're not bringing that into 2022. You're not bringing those failed connections into 2022. That's all over now. Okay? Because there's a new passionate beginning here. You're going to meet someone who's going to have the guts to go after you, okay? Especially because you're going to be looking like this, male or female, okay? You're going to be looking really good, and you're going to attract someone who has the guts to go after you. And that's because that person finds themselves just as confident as you. Okay, but this definitely requires some type of death and transformation. So that's how you had to go through those challenging periods that you went through in 2021, because that was all part of your initiation for your growth and to be here in this moment right now. Okay, so what's rooting you in 2022 is the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. I feel like you definitely have new love on the horizon, new romance. And if it's not a person, it's definitely love within yourself. Okay? Because I feel like you were still healing that about yourself in the 2021. You were still healing like insecurities and things of that nature, but not anymore in 22. You're finally focusing on yourself. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're definitely gonna meet, I hate to say it, but I really feel like you're gonna meet that special someone this year. Okay, and the only reason I hate to say it is because I don't like to get people's hopes up, but I do really feel that with the Ace of Cups here, that you're gonna meet that special person, the person that you've always wanted and dreamed of. That's this person, and that could be what you're trying to, that could be your fantasy, like this person that you want. Like it could be someone that you fantasize about. Like it doesn't have to be a specific person, but like the type of person you want. Like you could even be manifesting someone by writing down what you want in a person, and then they're going to manifest. Knight of Wands. Ooh, it's going to start off as a very passionate adventure at first. Ooh, the Emperor. But like I said, they're going to have guts. They're going to come in very hot and heavy like the Knight of Wands, and it's going to kind of take you aback. You're going to be like, can I trust this person? Because you've dealt with Knight of Wands before. But with the Emperor, it tells me like this person is the real deal. It could be an Aries. And it doesn't have to be the case. They don't have to be an Aries, but they could be. But you're going to attract someone who's just like you. Who's just as headstrong, who knows what they want. And when they see you, they're going to know they want you, and they're going to go after you. So the people are coming to you. Whoever these people are, whoever this person is, they're coming towards you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to lift a finger. And if you're a male watching and you want to be the one to go after the person, then that's definitely what I feel here. Like you're going to find someone that is worth making the moves for. Okay? So the recent past is the Lovers. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this before I say anything because I'm feeling a few things. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been manifesting someone. For a lot of you, this person is not in your life yet. So I feel like what's been happening behind the scenes is that the universe has been bringing the both of you together without you realizing it, right? You know how they always say like your angels are working behind the scenes to make sure that you are exactly where you need to be. And I feel like that's what's been happening. This energy is moving very quickly. This energy has been moving very quickly, but because it's not happening right in front of your eyes, you haven't seen it. But believe it or not, it's moving very quickly. You could have met this person already, but for a lot of you, I'm not really feeling that. I feel like you haven't met this person yet. You're going to meet them this year. But whatever the universe had to do to get you guys like in the same place, like they were working overtime. This was a very fast driven energy, and it was a very action driven energy. Like your angels, the universe knew what they had to do, and they did it. It wasn't like they interfered or anything, but the energy moved very quickly. That's definitely what I'm feeling here. Let's see, let's get one more. Okay, or two. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, exactly. So it could also be a fire sign. But again, it's someone who knows what they want and they're going to go after it. And this is going to be a very balanced connection. Okay, you've been manifesting exactly what you want, whether you realize it or not. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, abundance. What you need to know is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel that there's still going to be this energy about you to continue being like the Avenger, okay? To continue still having your foot down. If you still find yourself around the people that you were disappointed by or people that were like manipulating you, whatever, you still have to show them this face. You still have to carry that energy into 2021. Because I feel like for a lot of you, that cycle may not be over yet. So let me go ahead and clarify this. But just know that there's some people that still deserve the Queen of Swords from you. because they did something shady to you and they don't deserve you to be nice to them. Queen of Swords, what more can you tell me about her? Five of Swords, yeah. There's still some like shady energy around you. Some people who are like out to get you a little bit. Five of Pentacles, it could be like a work situation or just something that left you feeling out in the cold. Oh, for a lot of you, it could even be like a person of the past that's going to come back and try to have like a second chance with you. But this person is still living in their ego, and I feel like you're going to catch that and you're going to be like, fuck that, I'm not dealing with you again because I remembered how you ghosted me. Okay, so it's either going to be people or a certain person. But remember that you're in control. You have the power here. But you're going to see this person's BS right away. You're going to call it like it is. You're going to have no problem doing that. So just know that if you're still in the Queen of Swords energy, it's because you need to be. All right, Sagittarius. So I hope you guys liked that reading. I feel like I went kind of fast with your reading, but it was pretty straight to the point. I feel like you guys have the upper hand here. You know what you want. Like, you don't need too much guidance. I feel like you guys know exactly what you're doing. So that's beautiful. All right, so let me go ahead and get your final message here. You're going to pull from the angel numbers and see what your angel number is. You already had one angel number, and that was 444. So definitely look that one up, but I did say it was about protection. Okay, let's see. What is Sagittarius' angel number for 2022? And sure enough, 44 comes out. This is, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. That's awesome. You are supported 100%. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I feel like your angels are definitely like behind the scenes working with you. You may know that already, you may not, but now you do. And keep working towards the life that you want, because success is yours. You're going to be very successful in 2022, and know that you're supported in the dreams that you want to pursue this year. Okay, so I feel like 2022 is all about desire for you and making sure that your pleasures are fulfilled. I feel like you are dreaming big, and there's like dreams that you desire, and they're going to come true because of how much you want them. Yeah, exactly. 10-10 at the bottom of the deck. I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Wow, I literally just said that. So again, further confirmation, this is like the energy that was in 2021 for you, since it is the background energy. But I feel like 2021 was all about patience. It was all about going through those challenges that you needed to go through in order to find yourself. So now in 2022, you're going to start to reap the rewards of that. Okay, but continue being patient, because everything is still happening. Everything is still being worked on. Okay, you're not at the end yet. I mean, we're never at the end, but I feel like a lot of you do have like this big dream. Like, you want a certain life, and you're going to stop at nothing until you have it. So you're supported, and be patient with that until it happens. Okay, Sagittarius, so awesome energy for you guys in this upcoming year. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight for this year. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading.